you guys that are here from my TikTok, here I am, finally back on YouTube. All right, so you can leave me alone in the comments. For everybody that's new here, this is my 2020 GT. It's twin turbo. It's got a T56 Magnum, and tomorrow we are going to put it on the dyno at Steeda and hope to make over 1,300 wheel horsepower. I think that's respectable. All right, guys, it is the next morning. My girlfriend is rocking the merch. I'm rocking the merch. It's my birthday. I'm pretty hyped. Well, there went my ride, so the car better not break today. Now that we're back at the shop, I'd like to give you guys a quick walk around of the car for the new people and even the people that have been here before, just a little update on it. But before we do that, I need to take this thing out and do a real quick data log for the tuner. Never gets old. The tuner is asking for a wide open throttle pull from 2,500 to 5,000 RPM in either second or third gear. Now keep in mind, we're only on wastegate, which is about 4, maybe 5 pounds of boost. So it's not going to be super fast, but we just need the data for the dyno later. So I got the laptop here ready to go. I'll take you guys with me. It kind of surprised me that it spun there, but these tires are kind of old. They've been sitting for a while. They got a lot of air in them, and the road's still pretty cold from the morning. But this is why we're going to the dyno, because I was 4 PSI. We're probably going to see 25 PSI later today, and you see what I just did. I'm bored, so let's try it again. Now that we're finished with the data logging, I'm going to give you guys a proper walk around of the entire build. Just about everything in this car's original powertrain is gone. I think the only thing left is the diff. We've gotten new axles, we got a new drive shaft, we got a new transmission, we got a new engine. I mean, literally nothing's untouched on this thing. Now let's start with the main thing here, the engine. The engine is an RPG 5.2 liter level 2 Coyote block. So it's pretty much a Predator block, but it has Coyote internals. It's a little confusing, but it damn sure works, okay? So they rate this thing to about 1,400 crank. I did talk to the guy that actually built it, though, and he said I could probably get away with 1,400 wheel and not have a single issue out of this thing. So that's probably going to be our absolute stopping point on this thing. We'll probably try to keep it around 1,300, though, and maybe scramble to 14. Boss 302 intake, Fat House Fab catch can, lethal performance fuel system that we modified slightly. We converted everything in the engine bay to AN, including the heater hose and the crankcase ventilation stuff. That's it. There's not too much going on in here. I mean, there is, but there's not. Moving over to the transmission, we're actually on a T56 now. I've had 3 MT82s in this car. The stock one blew up. I bought a junkyard stock one, blew up in a month. Bought a built Ben Calimer Stage 3 one. It lasted a good bit, but it blew up in the end. So now we have a T56 Magnum. It's got a Liberty Gears build on it. Nothing too crazy, but it does have a little love in there. Now when it comes to suspension, this car is full Steeda. Literally anything Steeda has in their catalog that's oriented towards a drag racing application is on this car. So if you guys want to know what I got, it's literally everything. Here is our onboard air system, and this is what controls our boost. So a lot of people run CO2, some people just run off the manifold pressure, but we're running onboard air, which allows for so much versatility when it comes to controlling the boost. I mean, we can go down from 4 PSI to 40 PSI. As far as prep work left on this car to get it ready for the dyno, I think we're done. The only thing I want to do now is give it a good wash, because I think Steeda wants to do a video on it, and I'm doing a video on it, and I just want it to look good. Freaking made it to Steeda. About to use the bathroom, and then we'll get started. I'm not going to use any of the tune-ups that I use when I got the track. I'm just going to make a really super basic tune-up and try to just hit like skate, 10 pounds, 15, 20, 25 maybe. They're just checking over the dyno, checking over the car before we do the first one. So as y'all know, we have the onboard air in the trunk. It's regulated to 80 PSI, so we can kind of do a little bit of math to figure out what duty cycle we need for what boost. That's what I'm working on now. Alright, we're targeting 15 PSI here. We'll see. Hopefully my math is right. I made 903, I think. What'd it make? 993?
993.
Oh, I thought it made 903.
That's what I thought. I thought it said 903 or 903.
Dude, Chris. It was so
It freaking freight trains on the top end. Like, holy
dude,
shit.
I almost told you to stop because I'm like so used to the 16 being my cut. I was like, oh my god, it's 10, 12, 13, 14. I was like, whoa, hey, wait a second. We're good, we're good.
Holy crap.
Oh,
993,
man.
905 torque.
Let's show the people. So the tuner told me to add another 5. So we were targeting, well, we made 17. We actually made 24. We probably should have made like 21, 22. 1265. That number is also awesome. It's really awesome. But the torque is getting a little high for this 256 here. All right, guys. I don't know if everything made sense there. It got a little hectic, but basically the car ended up making, I think, like 1250, right? 1250? 1265. The car ended up making 1265. It definitely had that 13 in it, I think. But the tuner said that it started to run a little bit lean. We're having issues with the fuel pumps. They're not the high pressure variants. Keep in mind, I got 2 of those fuel pumps when I was only making 700 horsepower, so I didn't think we were coming this far. But I'm going to be getting those fuel pumps replaced, and hopefully that takes care of our leaning out issue. And next Saturday is the Steeda Cars and Coffee, and we'll be back on the dyno then, as long as we can get the fuel pumps in time, and hopefully we can see that 1300 horsepower number. That's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys on TikTok. Until then.